Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into ESPN 8, the Ocho. Now, many of us are well aware of the decision that LeBron James made in 2010. As the interview reaches its 5-year anniversary, another professional athlete has a big decision in his own hands. No, not Tom Brady, not Mike Trout, but professional bicyclist Jens Voigt. Voigt, from Germany, suffered a career-threatening injury 4 years ago in the Tour de France. After a long and tedious recovery process, Voigt sits down for an hour-long special to discuss his future in The Decision, Part 2. Thank you for tuning in to The Decision, Part 2. I'm now being joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Jens Voigt. Hello, Jens. Guten Tag. Now, Jens, take me through the horrifying injury that you suffered in the Tour de France just a couple years ago. Well, I was biking on a road that overlooked a mountain, a huge, beautiful mountain. I was going about 49 miles per hour at the time. I took my eyes off the course ahead of me to take a glance at the mountain, and next thing I know, I run over a bump in the road. Immediately, I just fell to the ground. My face skidded across the pavement and was beaten up pretty badly. I started gushing blood. I broke my cheekbone and got a severe concussion. My face required 120 stitches. All because I wasn't paying attention. Wow, what a shame. Especially considering how rare this type of injury is. Well, it's actually not that rare. Head injuries are the most common injury resulting from bicycling accidents. Obviously, there are very few professional bicyclists in the world, but in normal everyday life, there is a wide variety of head injuries that occur from biking. A leading cause for these injuries is people not wearing their helmets. Would you suggest that people, especially young children, wear a helmet while riding a bike? Oh, heck yeah. Wearing a helmet can reduce the risk of a head injury by 85%. It's the #1 way to prevent a head injury on a bike. Thank goodness I was wearing mine during my accident, because I could have been injured even more severely, or I could have died. Now, how long have these accidents been occurring? Ever since the invention of the bicycle in 1817. A fellow German, Karl Dreis, invented the bicycle as a new form of transportation, but he also brought along another way to possibly get killed. Wait. Killed? Yeah, around 726 deaths every year are caused by bicycling accidents. The amount of deaths among bicyclists 20 years older has increased 195% since 1975. I'm very lucky not to be a part of that statistic. Of course, not everybody who is involved in a bike accident dies, but there is a total of 600,000 people treated in emergency rooms per year. And how does one get treated after suffering one of those injuries? Well, it depends on how serious it is. If a person suffers major trauma to the head, then they should definitely be taken to the emergency room right away. The doctors there will assess the situation and determine how to handle it. However, if you just get a cut, you can wash the area with some soap, apply a bandage to it if necessary to prevent infection, and if there's soreness, pain, or swelling, you could ice the area as well. Bicycling accidents are no joke, huh? Absolutely not. Severe injuries like mine can damage your overall health tremendously. How so? Physically, it can mess up your appearance. Any cuts or bruises are going to change the way that you look. My face in particular was so busted up after my accident, and it still is. I mean, look at it. It's horrifying. Mentally, head injuries mess with your brain. The slightest damage can also affect the way your mind thinks. With that being said, a head injury can also affect your social health. How can you hold a conversation if you have major trauma to your brain? You can't. Yes, it's a very serious issue, and I know it has personally affected you tremendously. So let's shift more towards you, Jens. How many people are aware of your decision? Everybody. So everyone is aware of your decision? Yes. Did you tell well-known rapper 2 Chainz? He was the first person I told. What about famous talk show host Oprah Winfrey? I just got off the phone with her, yes. So I am the last person on earth who you'll tell? Not necessarily, I may not tell you. Please, tell me. Okay, fine. I have decided, man, this is tough. I have decided to take my talents back to my apartment and officially enter retirement. Wow, that's shocking. How long did it take you to make this decision? Quite some time. Plenty of sleepless nights. So much that I can't even count. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven. It was a tough process. Now, will you continue to bike leisurely? Definitely. Bicycling is a passion of mine, and I'm not going to give it up. But biking professionally, it's just too much of a risk. Understood. Well, there you have it, folks. Jens Voigt is officially entering retirement. Jens, what are you doing? We still have 54 minutes left. Jens, we'll be right back.